Today, I am again discussing one of the Jira report, usually used along with Kanban way of working in Jira. And this is called recently created issue report. Now, the name recently created issues may not give you the complete picture, but I feel this is an interesting report which you should explore for your Kanban project, especially. So let's see in the details. As you might be already aware by now that all these Jira reports comes with a filter. So you can apply the filter. Here I have selected the project level filter. You can get more specific. As usual, if you have too much data which is not related, then the report may not make sense. So you need to be specific while you are analyzing your data. This particular is an analytical report. So you may see it of the last 30 days, last 45 days. It is not something which gives you a lot of information for the today alone, but you see the trend. Yeah, so it's a kind of a trend report. So you can select the number of days, previous days you want to take it. You can also select the scale. You want to go for hour, week, or a day. Usually, if you are working in a 30 days time, you may go for daily. If you are working in more than, say, around 3 months or more than 30 days time, you may want to go for weekly. So you may want to do a weekly analysis of last 1 year, but in general, 30 days is good for the daily way. So let's see what this report shows to us. Now here you see a two type of colored bar. You see a green bar and you see the little reddish bar. And this is not showing much title and detail, but if I get into details, this could be a useful information. So you have x-axis, the days. So every day you are seeing it, number of issues. The length of this bar is showing you issues which got created that particular day. Yeah. So if I click here, I can say 4th August, I got 27 issues created. Now here we also see that out of 27 issues, 9 issues are still unresolved. So what we should have it that if I am looking at a trend for the past days, I should have all green bars. Yeah, these non-green color is a kind of an area of concern for me. For the later stage, which is happening right now, I probably can have a lot of the non-green color, and green could be less because these are the issues or tasks which are getting created, which will get resolved later. Yeah. If I don't have any of such issues and I only have a green bar towards the end, then it may show me that we don't have a work for future. So we should have the non-green color here as much as possible, as well as green also. So we know that the work is still coming to us. But if we have unresolved issues, this color is representing unresolved issues of the past, then we have a problem. So this particular thing is telling you number of issues got created on a particular day, out of which how many are issued and how many are resolved and how many are not yet resolved. So as a field, I can see the multiple trend. I can see the issue creation trend also. If the length of overall bar is increasing, I can feel that going forward as we are progressing in our work, we are getting many work or many items from the outside. If the trend of bar is going down, if in our case it is increasing, then we know the work is reducing. Probably we are reaching to a stabilizing state. So that's the one information I can see very, very carefully. The another information I see is if the green color comes towards this side, I can say we are good. We have resolved all the past issues and we are working on a new issues. Yeah, that's a good information. And if we have some amount of green and non-green mixture here, we understand some of the recent issues are resolved and others are still pending and we will resolve them later. So that's the overall picture of this particular report. Now, if you go down, you can see the number of issues unresolved and issues resolved. So the sum total is coming like that. So for example, on 4th August, we can see that there were 19 issues which were unresolved and the 8 was something which is resolved. So the total will be around 27 and that should be the length of this particular bar. You can see there are 27 issues out of which 8, because I have highlighted the green area, it is showing 8 are resolved. If I highlight this particular area, it will show me the out of 27, 19s are unresolved. If I go into the details, I can click, I can find those specific issues as well, which is as a Scrum Master, we should see it, especially, for example, I have this issue which is created on 3rd August and I'm concerned why it is not yet resolved. till now, I probably click it and figure it out. What is happening here? What can we do about this particular thing? And how can we take it to the resolution stage? So this is how we can do a little detailed analysis of this particular report as well. In general, I feel it's an important report for managers or leaders who are looking at how we are resolving our work and how the past work is getting stuck, so that we can move it. And it also gives us a clear trend of like incoming work, is it growing or reducing, because the overall length of the bar also represent the trend. So here we have a more work coming in than before, but we also have some of the past unresolved issues which requires little attention. So if I have to give an attention, I need to give to these issues little attention and find out what can we do about it, so that we are at least closing the last 15 days issues. So check it out, and probably you will find this particular report useful.